All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah Kodash. Give double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone and to our brothers on the highways and the byways that teach us this truth, and to our sincere brothers and sisters that are supporting this ministry. Shalom. Kwam Yasharallah. Rise Israel. It's all about the false prophets. Watch out for these false prophets. Okay? I repeat, watch out for these false prophets. You must know who you're listening to. You must know who you're following. All right? And let me just say it before I go into it later on. Great Millstone is our true prophets of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, and they follow and they teach the true 100% doctrine. All right, let me get this scripture. In Matthew 7:13-21, and it reads, Enter ye in the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because strait is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Only a few, only a remnant. Verse 15, beware of the false prophets. Beware of the false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are raven wolves. They shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns, or figs, or thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Verse 21, wherefore by thy fruits ye shall know them. Verse 21, not every one that saith unto the Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Right? Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils? And in that name done many wonderful works? Right. So let me tell you something. So just because you're calling on the name of the Lord, first of all, these Christians don't know the name of the Lord. They say Jesus. Okay? They still say Christ. It's Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. But listen to this now. Even those false prophets that call in Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, the Most High won't even listen to them, because they are false prophets. They know what they're doing. All right? So let me go to 1 John 4:1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit, whether are of Yahweh, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. So because we're in a certain time now, believe you, brothers and sisters, right? There are a lot of false prophets out there, right? You see that picture there, right? They'll lead you into the ditch. The blind, because they're blinded, they would lead you into the ditch, okay, of destruction. Look at that picture. Okay, let me go to Matthew 24. 11 to 13. Baba Kasha, hear what I'm saying. Matthew 24, 11 to 13. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Let me tell you something, right? If you're sincere and the Most High is dealing with you, right, and you're prophesying the truth, like our elders, I show you pictures in a minute of our elders, right, teaching a true doctrine, right, and if the Most High is dealing with you, those are the one are going to endure to the end through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, right? Not these false prophets, not these false prophets that go to church, that are in the church, right? All I want to do is grab your money, okay, and lusting after the women in the church who have their man already. Huh? No way. It doesn't work that way. Okay. So, as I've said already, I've done that. Matthew 24 and 13. Right? I'm going to go to Ephesians now. Let me go to Ephesians now. Okay? And then I'm going to tell you who are the real teachers. Right? The genuine, sincere prophets. Right? Okay. Ephesians 4, 11 to 16. And it reads, and he gave some apostles, and some prophets, and some evangelists, and some pastors and teachers. Right? That's the Most High. For the perfecting of the saints. And who are the saints? We all know who the saints are. Right? The Israelites. Okay? For the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the holy body of Yahushua HaMashiach. Those are the brothers that come out on the highways and byways that teach me. I will never be on their level because I'm a babe in this truth. I'm still on the milk. I will never be on the same level as my brothers that teach me week in and week out. Okay? Not to mention our apostles. That's where it started from. Right? And I'm going to show you who the apostles are in a minute. Okay? But the brothers that come out week in and week out on the highways and byways, they're the ones that teach me. Right? And they learn from our apostles. Right? So it's order. So you have the high and it comes down and it brings it down to the brotherhood and the brotherhoods who teach, who actually learn the truth. Okay? Right? And the Most High put the Spirit in them to learn and to grasp this true doctrine. And their job is to come out on the highways and byways in all sincerity, right? And fear of the Lord to teach His truth. Verse 13. Till we all come in the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of God. And you know who the Son of God is, right? You know the Son of God is Yahushua. Praise be to Him. Unto a perfect man, unto the measure of the stature of the fullness of Yahushua HaMashiach. Verse 14. That we henceforth be no more children, tossed and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine. Boy, it's all about the doctrine, you know. By the sleight of men, and cunningness, craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive. That's these false prophets, right? our elders of Great Millstone are not false prophets, right? It's not to do with flattery. I'm not flattering, because they once told us whatever they teach us, you go behind closed doors, because I tell you something, behind closed doors we don't know what's happening. But when you go, they tell us, when you go home, research what we have told you. And I tell you what, through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, they are teaching the right thing. Not these Christians. Because these Christians want to teach about you can still eat pork. Right? What they say again? That is not what comes in a man, it's what comes out. Listen, man. Listen. You're getting it wrong. Okay? Verse 15. But speaking the truth in love may grow up into him in all things, which is the head, even Yahushua Mashiach. Verse 16. From whom the whole body fitly joined together and compact by that which every joint. You see what I'm saying? We are all one body, brothers and sisters. We are all one body. Every finger, right? Your thumb, your middle finger, your index finger, your little finger, your baby finger, whatever finger, your 5 fingers. We are all one body. Some are higher, some are lower, whatever. We all join together in one to create that perfect body. Which every joint supplieth according to the electoral working in the measure of every part, making increase of the body. You see, every part, So every part of your body, okay? You have some brothers in the truth, in this sincerely, that are good at this and some are good at that. But we combine together unto the edifying of itself in love, right? So let me just show you a picture of our apostles, right, of Great Millstone. You see these brothers here, right, these elders here, right? Elder Tahar, right? I'm going to show you Elder Gabar in a minute, right, because I only found this video. That's Elder Rakar, okay? Elder Ramlab, okay? And let me play a little bit of this video quickly to try and get Elder Gabar. Hope I get it quickly, brothers. It's coming up. Yeah, Elder, the Apostle Tahar, the head. Then you have Elder Gabar. Then you have Elder Gabar, Elder Rakar, Elder Aramlab. And we're going to see Elder Gabar in a minute. Right? These are the apostles of Great Millstone. These are our spiritual teachers. Okay? We're going to see Elder Gabar in a minute. And these are the main 4. Okay? That we follow. Here we go. Here's Elder Gabar now. There is Elder Gabar. See? That completes the 4 there. When I say complete the 4, I mean those are our elders of Great Millstone. Okay? And they acknowledge that before them there are other elders that they followed. Okay? But I'm just showing you. Right? So for you young brothers that come into this truth, young sisters, be careful who you're watching. Okay? No, you have some GMS brothers. Sorry, non-GMS brothers that teach the truth. And if you want to know, when you watch their videos, okay, just make sure if they first say they give double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone, because you have to know where it comes from. Okay? Secondly, you have to know if they're pushing the doctrine, the true doctrine. Alright? Because some of these Israel is talking about the mark of the beast is something that's different, right? Job is an Edomite, all right, okay? And America is not Babylon, okay? And the Sabbath, some of them teaching that the Sabbath is from Friday to Saturday. Some of these Israelite camps, that is bullshit, right? Stop it! Stop this false doctrine, right? Because that's going to leave everybody to the stray, right? It's going to leave everybody into destruction, okay? Into destruction. There's the picture, right? Into destruction. Alright? The blind leadeth the blind into the pit of hell. So with that, I give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai.